Today I'll be calling cable. My name is Wakar Meyer and I'm your Elliott Wave analyst, reviewing what has been and predicting what is likely to be in cable price action. So I'm back. I took a little bit of time off for vacation, so I thought I'd do a bit of a quick recap as to where we are. So you see here where I put the E. I believe that that point ended a multi-year triangle, and that now we should be getting a short move down to about 115. And since then, it's made 5 waves down. I'm labeling that 1 right there. And if you remember from a few episodes ago, I said that this move up right here, I originally counted it as 5. I probably went back and said, well, maybe it's a double zigzag, 535 here, correction to here, and then another 535 to here. Turns out that my original account was the correct, and is, well, you can see that it was the correct count because it did not come down 90%, it did not make a triangle, and it pushed up again. So now the question becomes, is it done? Well, I'm going to zoom in here. What we were looking at was an 18-hour chart. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit on a 108-minute chart. And as soon as it comes back up, all right, so here is the correction, right? You've got the terminus of 1 here. We're going up into A, 5 waves, correction into 3 waves, and perhaps another 5 waves complete. This would be 1, 2 to there, 3 to there, and 5 over. This second wave I'm counting as a zigzag. I think it's possible to count this as a triangle. I don't know if that's really a great count. Perhaps more likely is that this entire structure right here is 4, and then it's going to push up to this trend line to complete 5, perhaps right here where this weekly second level resistance is. These are the support and resistance, Fibonacci support and resistance for this week. And as you can see, it hasn't indicated whether it's going to go long or short yet. When it breaks one of the other levels, that's usually a strong indicator of where the trend is going to be that week. But we haven't gotten that yet. So obviously, if price keeps falling below the terminus of 2, that would mean it's over. Perhaps even an earlier indicator would be that it gets into the price territory of 1. But there's always the chance that I could have miscounted this, and perhaps it's 1, 2, 3, come down to make 4 and 5 of some sort of ending diagonal. Let's see if 3 is longer than 1, and it is. So that means that 4 would have to be longer than 2. It'd have to come down. That would get in the price territory of 1, and then it would have to push up and be longer than 3, which I guess could potentially take it as high as 157.53. So, and I don't know if that takes out our previous high. It's pretty close. Let's see. That's 57.50. So yeah, that would. So I think the odds of that are low. So either we'll get one more push, it'll be over, that'll finish the second wave, and then the short will continue, or 5 waves is over right here, and then the short will continue. Either way, if you know how to count the Elliott waves and where the points of failure are, you're going to know as it happens. That's today's call. I hope you'll join me again for tomorrow's call.